Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be doing an exciting transformation on my friend Lindsay. Let's just jump right in. So first I sprayed her with a Morphe setting mist spray just to get her skin ready for the makeup. Then I went in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I just used that under her eyes just to give her under eyes a little bit of hydration, and I let that set. Then I went in with the Yves Saint Laurent Blur Primer. Just blended that in. Next I went in with a spoolie and I went through her brows, just combed them out. And then I went over them with MAC's eyebrow pencil in Spike. I just filled them in. And then I cleaned it up with P. Louise Rumor Base number 5 on the top and bottom. And as you can see, she's very happy about that. Next, I went over the lids with Laying Low Paint Pot by MAC Cosmetics. I put that on both lids just to give the eyeshadow a smooth canvas before I apply it. I blended that in. And then I also blended that in with a 217 blending brush. And then after I blended both eyes in, I went over it with a translucent setting powder. So that way, when I get ready to apply my eyeshadows, they will blend in easily. I started first with an eyeshadow from the Morphe 39L Hit the Lights palette. It's called Hookup. And I just blended that in on the ends of the eyelids on both sides. Then I blended out the edges with this brown that you see here from the Fenty Moroccan palette. It's called Evil Genie. I just went in over my edges with that. And then I went in with a black from the 39L Hit the Lights palette by Morphe. It's called Obsessed, just to darken up the crease. Then I decided to go a little bit darker. I just needed a little bit more drama added to the eye, so I went in with that same color again. For my main focus of eye color, I use the Ace Beauty Palette Vintage Dawn, and I use the eyeshadow shade Serengeti. And then I went on top of that with P. Louise's Goldgasm pigment to give it a little bit of extra sparkle. And then I went with Hank & Henry's Blickety Black eyeliner. Then I went and applied her eyelashes. Once I was all done with the eyes, I went in with the Neutrogena makeup wipes and just cleaned up underneath her eye, just to get her skin ready for the foundation, concealer, and highlight. For foundation, I use MAC Studio Fix. I use 2 different shades for her. For the outer part of her face, I use NW45, and then for the inner part underneath the eyes and the center of the face, I use Studio Fix NC50 on her. After the foundation was applied, I went in with my concealer from NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. I used the shade Warm Caramel as my first concealer, just to clean up underneath her eye and, you know, just kind of make her eyes look more awake. For my second concealer, on just the inner points of her eye, I went in with caramel just to give her that extra brightness and extra glow. As you can see, I used my second concealer to highlight the center points of her face, and I blended that out with my LC Cosmetics sponge. Next, I went back with my foundation brush and blended everything together just to make sure everything was seamless. For contour, I used NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Deep Walnut, which I think looked absolutely beautiful on her skin tone. It wasn't too red, it wasn't too dark, it wasn't too light. It just went in perfectly, like the perfect brown for her chocolatey skin tone. Not only did I contour her cheeks, but I also contoured her chin, just to give her a little bit more chisel and definition. I also snatched her nose up with that same contour. After I finished her contour, I went in and set her highlight with Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Peach setting powder. I quickly brushed off that setting powder and then bronzed her up just a little bit more with Fenty Beauty's Mocha Mommy. To set Lindsay's face, once I was done with all my powders, I set her with MAC Cosmetics Fix Plus Spray, the matte version, to mattify her skin. To give Lindsay's skin that extra glow, after I had set her face, I went in with MAC Cosmetics Iridescent Loose Powder in the shade Gentle Bronze. To me, this is the perfect highlighter for women of color. And as you can see, I highlighted her cupid's bow, the bridge of her nose, cheeks, middle of her forehead, and the tip of her nose. Just for a little extra snatch in the nose area, I went back with my LC Cosmetics sponge and set Lindsay again with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Deep Peach setting powder, just to give her nose the perfect pinch. For blush, I used Sephora Pro's Pro Face palettes in deep and medium. From this palette you see here, I used After Party and I mixed that with Bezos. After Party is like that pretty orange that you see. And then Bezos is kind of like a soft mauve pink color. As you can see, Lindsay is in love with this palette. And then I went in with her tear ducts. For her tear ducts, I used Fenty Beauty's Kilowatt Trophy Wife. For lips, I decided to go with the perfect nude. I used Clean Kisses by the Crayon Case. And I applied that in the center of her lips. To line her lips, I used a lip gloss by Wild and Crazy lip gloss called Henna. And this, you guys, is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, too, don't forget to comment and share and like. I do comment back. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.